والنبي لو سمحتوا يا جماعه كله يقفل الموبايل. في حاجه ثانيه في قبل ما يبدا على طول هو مدرب فريق ارمينيا اللي حصل على الاولمبياد 3 مرات قبل كده، ومدرب لعيبه كتار كتير زي ليكو من اشهرهم بيتر ليكو، بالاضافه ناديتش and also some other player.
No, Akopyan Aronian de Sava, yes.
Akopyan and Aronian. Okay, you can start.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Mr. Hani Haras will translate for
dear friends, I am very happy meet with you. I am very happy meet with you, and I believe that our job will be useful and interesting.
أنا سعيد جدا باللقاء بكم، وأنا مؤمن إن العمل اللي هنقوم بيه هيكون مثير شيق للغاية ومفيد.
And okay, I will a little tell what we will make during these 5 days.
أنا في وقت متأخر بعد كده هقول لكم إيه اللي هنعمله في الأيام الخمسة القادمين.
Yes, yes, of course. I forgot. Yes, and I would like show you many lections about many parts of chess. This is about the middle game, about the endings, with examples, and will be, I think, interesting. And after, in the last hour, we will have exam, and this will be only 15 questions. About any questions, I will tell you in the 4 days. For you will know what is the kind of questions will be.
في الايام الجايه ان شاء الله هنشوف اجزاء كتير من الشطرنج في الميدل جيم والاند جيم. في الايام الجايه من الشطرنج هنشوف
في
الايام القادمه من الشطرنج في الخمس ايام الجايين هنستعرض كتير من مواقف الشطرنج الميدل جيم والاند جيم ومواقف من المات والاستراتيجيه. وفي اليوم الخامس هيكون في ساعه اختبار. في اليوم الرابع هديكم بالظبط الاختبار هيكون طريقته ازاي.
Okay, the first selection will be about the calculation of the variations. Calculation of the variations.
المحاضرة الأولى النهاردة عن حساب التفريعات.
About the calculation of variation. This is very important part of chess. Because this is I think it's the main part of chess. Because if you cannot good calculate, you cannot play good chess. It's correct.
أنا بعتقد إن ده جزء مهم جدا من الشطرنج، ويمكن يكون هو الجزء الأساسي في الشطرنج والعامل الأساسي في الشطرنج، لأن أنت لو ما بتعرفش تحسب مش هتقدر تواصل اللعبة.
Have a special culture of calculation. It's you must know this. At first we have to fix. At first we have to fix all move selection.
في البداية لازم نحن نتعامل مع اختيار النقل.
Then we begin the calculation in any order.
بعد كده هنبتدي ان احنا نتعامل مع الحسابات بأي ترتيب.
And here this very important moment, not only in about the calculation, and it is very important to believe yourself, and not return to already viewed variations.
ودي نقطة مهمة جدا، مش متعلقة فقط بالحسابات، ولكنها متعلقة بس ان انت تثق في نفسك.
Otherwise, time trouble. If you every time calculate any variation and again return, oh maybe this mistake, maybe not so good move, you must again check, and after you will see that it's not enough time, and it's not nice. In this case, this moment is when you confidence. It's much more important.
الحساب الصحيح بيساعدك ان تتخطى مسألة التايم ترابل او مشكلة الوقت. ممكن توصل في التايم ترابل تتحرك كش ففي الاخر تلاقي انها حركات غير سليمة، فتلاقي نفسك في تايم ترابل. فالحساب السليم بيساعدك على تخطي التايم ترابل.
But anyway you need to check variation for blunders, because it's possible one move mistake. Of course you must few seconds or few minutes check this, but not so long.
وفي كل تفريعة لازم انت تختبر كل تفريعة في حساباتك اذا كان فيها بلندر، لان خطأ واحد ممكن يهد التفريعة، ومش من الضروري ان انت تحسب تفريعة طويلة.
This is the first example. This game between Fischer and Najdorf. Very old game, but very nice game.
ده المثال الاول، مباراه ما بين فيشر ونجورف، مباراه قديمه جدا لكنها ممتعه للغايه.
And you know this for education very important if you can good understand classical games, because classical game they show for us correct direction for education.
ودي مهمه جدا للتعليم لانها بتوضح نموذج جيد للكلاسيكال فاريشن، التفريعات او المباريات الكلاسيكيه.
Of course today chess is changed thanks for computer, but if you know good classical games, you know good classical example, you can develop in the right direction.
واذا كنت على درايه كويسه بالكلاسيكال بالمباريات الكلاسيكيه او على امثله الكلاسيكيه هتكون قادر على ان انت تنتشر بترتيب سليم او بشكل سجائي.
For example, if you make the big job at home with computer, this is very nice for quick development, because in this case you have all this database inside your computer. You can see many games. You can make analyze with engine.
وده عمل يمكن تعمله في البيت لان الكمبيوتر عليه كم كبير من المباريات الكلاسيكيه اللي تقدر تتعامل معاها وتقدر تستعرضها.
But I can say you when you for example you want following the first line moves.
في البدايه من المفروض ان انت تتبع الخط اللاين الاول من
This is good if your opponent know this line. if he didn't know this line.
وده جيد جدا اذا كنت ما تعرفش هذا اللاين.
He can make any left move, and because you make your training at home only with the main continuation and without understanding position.
في التمرين في البيت مهم جدا انت تتعامل مع التفريعه الاساسيه وتترك المواقف.
Yeah, and immediately you will make mistake, because the first very important our school in Armenia in former Soviet Union was the same. Yeah, we must understand position. Why these pieces go this side, why this pawn must stand this field, and many moments for understanding position. And this case, when you receive from your opponent unknown for your move, you can make a good decision, yeah? Because you understand position.
في البدايه لازم حتى او كثير مثال عندهم في المدرسه في ارمينيا مهم جدا تفهم الموقف ليه وتفهم حاجات كتير في موقف ازاي القطع تتجه لهذا الاتجاه وليه في الفهم الدقيق للموقف هتقدر انت تاخد قرار سديد.
This is trainer's job. Trainer must show good direction for develop pupils.
ودي مهمه المدرب الجيد ان هو يوضح الاتجاه السليم او ان هو يوجه التوجيه السليم للانتشار والقرار السليم.
I think in this moment you cannot make job without computer, of course, but normally must be 50-50.
دلوقتي ممكن تعمل العمل كله او التمرين كله من خلال الكمبيوتر، ولكن هو بيؤمن بيعتقد ان الجوب لازم يكون 50% يدوي و50% كمبيوتر.
Okay. And this is the game between Fischer and Najdorf, and here the white move, and for example, okay, looks like very normal move and very this. I move with idea this rook e1, because you attacking e4 bishop, and if you take d takes e4, you can take rook e4. In this case, and rook develop in the open file.
ده موقف ممكن نوصل انه شيء عادي جدا.
Semi open file, attacking king, black king, because black king stand in the center.
فهنا نقله عاديه جدا، نقله انتشاريه عاديه جدا. ده روك اي 1 بيهاجم الفيل الاسود. لو خد فيل هياخد فيل، وفي نفس الوقت بياخد العمود النص مفتوح اللي هو العمود الاي.
And for example, after when you during the game thinking about this rook e1 move, you must fix all move selection.
في نفس الوقت لو بصينا لترتيب النقلات بعد كده هنلاقي نقله روك اي 1 هنقدر ناخد كمثال لاختيار النقلات السلم.
According our understanding, of course, this next move more realistic. This is rook g8, e6, h5, knight d7, bishop g2, d takes c, and e5. How it was in the game.
في اعتقادي او وفقا اللي انا اعتقده هو النقله اللي جايه اللي هي روك جي 8 دي النقلات الواقعيه.
No, I will show this move. Yeah.
Okay.
And for example, rook g8. No, I will show. I will not give you possibility to decide because normally in my election, when we finish any this term, we next will be decide 2 or 3 positions. This for interesting. Yeah, not so. I will give you not so difficult position. Yeah, for will be interesting. Yeah. Okay, rook g8. In this case, after rook g8, you must calculate. For example, rook take e4. Difficult for you? No, I think it's not so difficult. For understanding, it's okay. Rook take e4, d take e4, and queen h5. This is the idea for attack f7. You cannot play e6 because knight take e6. You have only 2 moves. You must close this diagonal h5 e8 with rook g7 or rook g6. For example, if rook g6, queen h7, rook g7, queen take e4, rook a7, not other move, knight f5, rook d7, and bishop b3, and winning position because you see you don't have any moves. I have an idea, play bishop a4, knight take g7, develop this bishop. You have exchange advantage, but this is not enough because your king is very bad, and of course this easily winning position for white. I will repeat this variation 1 time more. In this case, if black player, for example, rook g8, you see how many continuation you must calculate during the game. Otherwise will be mistake. Yeah? Rook g8, rook take e4, d take e4, queen h5. This is like force. It looks like very long, but when you with understanding calculate, you will understand it's not so difficult. Queen h5, only 2 moves, rook g7 or rook g6. Rook g6 I will repeat. In this case, queen take h7, again attack, only move rook g7. It's very easy calculate. Queen take e4, you take lot of pawns. You took a lot of pawns. Queen e4, rook a7, not other move. Knight a5, absolutely domination in the center. Yeah, absolute domination in the center. And rook d7 and bishop b3, the defense rook d1 check. And after you have many threats. Knight takes g7, bishop a4, or bishop e3, only for develop, and very nice position is of course this clean winning position. And other, if after queen h7 your opponent play after queen h5, rook g7 immediately. Rook g7, and this case knight f5, again attack, and not moves. Because next I will take the same position, but even better for me because knight stand f5 immediately. It's this variation, of course, not so difficult, but of course when you this culture of calculation, the first you must fix this all move selection, and only after, step by step, you must calculate. And you know, sometimes happens for not every variation it's winning, or this is of course not so difficult example. Not every variation is winning, but you know, not so easy during the game. Only in this simple position you can search and find very easy continuation. But in more difficult position, if you have good continuation and 1 or 2 continuation, only equal position or unknown position with compensation, this is not bad. this is not bad. You can translate it.
ده طبعا هنا بنوصل موقف مكسوب تماما.
مش النقلات بس المعنى بس بسيط فيه.
هنا طبعا هو بيقول دي يعني طريقه حساب بسيطه جدا وحسبه سهله، لكن من الضروري جدا ان احنا نتعامل مع كل اختيار للنقله، والا ان احنا هنعمل اختيار خاطئ ونسيب التفريعه كلها. الفكره كلها ان احنا بتاع ده هو كان بيقول اختيار النقلات وازاي نعمل كل تفريعه منفصل بشكل منفصل.
Thank you. And of course, this rook g8 was not so difficult for us for calculation. This move. The next move e6. Oh no. Next move e6. Moment. e6. Okay, I will make like this. Yeah. e6. Of course, this is develop move because you develop your pieces in the center, e6, but it's concrete. You can calculate the same idea, queen h5, because always when you take d takes c4, I have rook e4. This was the idea for rook e1 move. And this moment I have idea play knight e6. My threat, knight take e6. My threat, knight take e6.
هو بيلعب بنفس الفكره، نفس فكره الهجوم، لان هو طبعا ودي كانت الاستفاده من روك اي 1، وفي نفس الوقت بيهدد ان هو ياخد حصان في كده.
In the bishop g6, this is normal defense. Queen take d5. Again, always have any tactical possibility. This very important. Always have any tactical possibility, because rook e1 is good strategical move, because in the first semi-open file and plus attacking e4 bishop. Queen take d5. We'll continue. Queen take d5. Bishop d5. Attacking rook. Rook a7. It's very forced, yeah. Bishop f4. Attacking knight. Rook d7. And knight take e6. I will after slowly show this. Knight take e6. F take e6. Bishop e6. We have 2 pawns against piece, but rook are under the blow, under the attack, and knight b8 under attack. Knight c6, rook c1, and of course this winning position, because after you will take d7 rook, and you will be have. You can ask me that 2 pieces against rook, but this maybe if you have enough time, I will show that rook with pawn, when you can organize it in the queen's side. For example, you can organize it past pawn. This is the nearly winning position, because rook, when pawns on both sides, is very strong. And plus, this is not only rook against 2 pieces, plus 2 pawns. Of course, this position is practically winning. This system position practically is winning.
ده موقف يعتبر مكسوب تماما، لان هو بالرغم ان هو روك مقابل قطعتين، ولكن هو في قطعتين وبدائين زائد البيدق السالك اللي في جناح الوزير.
I will repeat for more easy understanding. Queen h5. Okay, our threat, knight take e6. Bishop g6 for defense. In this case, queen take d5. Of course, because we used our position rook on e1. Queen take d5, must take. Bishop d5. Rook a7. This is force. When you during the game calculate, you can understand that this is force. Bishop f4, immediately attacking the knight. Rook d7 attacking bishop. But here knight take e6 have a move. Of course, maybe from the far not so easy to see knight e6, but you can immediately can make estimate of this position. For the first, you have this equal position for the material equal. Yes, material equal position, but you have good initiative. Even if you not calculate until end, you can understand that this position without any risk. I understand better, exactly better, how much this is not so important, because this is only one of variations. Not easy during the game, even for very high quality grandmasters. Search and find a move only in the simple position that all variation is winning easily. Of course, this is, I not show the simple position for very easy. You will take, win. Take, win. It's not like this, yeah. But here only enough make estimate, and you can continue. But when you achieve this position, you will see that here you have knight take e6, and the game is a very easy finish. You can.
الحصان نايت تيك اي 6 مش نقله مش من السهل ان هو يتشاف، لكن الموقف يقال ان هو قبل الموقف قبل ما يدخل الحصان في بيدا يقال ان هو متساوي ماديا، الماديه متساويه، الموقف بسيط، ولكن الحساب في الموقف البسيط قد يكون اصعب ويمكن يكون على مستوى الجراند ماستر او اللعيبه الكبار. برضه بيكون ان هو انت بتكمل حساب للنهايه عشان تعرف ان في مكسب وتوصل للموقف نفسه.
This is second from this of all the move selection. This second. This is short move h5. h5. This is of course why black. You must calculate this system move because your threat queen h5. Black answer h5 or close this field. Yeah, this is like mechanical answer. Yeah, but after h5, it's possible the next. Again combination, not so difficult. Rook take e4, d take e4, not other move. Queen b3, attacking f7, and you cannot play queen take d4 because bishop b3, not move. Can you search any good move for black? Because it's a queen under the attack. Next move bishop f7, rook d1 mat. This is the mat. This is mat because your all pieces stand in very passive positions. You have rook more, but absolutely losing position. This is very easy. Okay.
المات هنا راجع ان كل قطع الاسود واخده موقف سلبي.
And next. Okay, in the little much move selection, but of course if this tactical position you must discalculate, otherwise it's not so easy. Knight d7, this next move. Next move knight d7. No. Knight d7, in this case have a move knight c6. Queen c7 and bishop take d5. You have bishop take d5 and rook take e4. I think rook e4 is stronger, but even if play bishop d5, this is the position for estimate is very easy. Bishop take d5, queen take d5, rook c8, good move. Knight return a5. Okay, I give only plus equal position, not more, because okay, you have very good develop, and after bishop any field, rook d1, you have very good pressure in the center, and black of course will play without castle. Of course this position even maybe more than plus equal, but because you have more strong variation, I would like to say that even when you have choice here position it's very nice, and even if you make here not so strong choice, you again have a good position. Yeah, this is for estimate enough.
بالنسبه لتقييم الموقف هو يعتبر موقف مديره ايكوال بلس زائد لمجرد ان هو فيه انتشار جيد للابيض، والاسود برضه في نفس الوقت ممكن يكمل المباراه بدون تبييت، ولكن بعد كده ممكن يلاقي تفوق اعلى في وقت لاحق من المباراه. الموقف دلوقتي تقديره ان هو يعني تفوق مش عالي للابيض.
But you have here more strong move, more stronger. Rook take e4. This tactical decision. If d takes c4, unbelievable strong move, queen f3. And because you cannot take queen c6, always rook take e7. And all this line under the, and you have other one threat, bishop h6. When you take rook, take e7 with mat attack. Rook e7, king f8, queen d5. Queen f3, but this is force. Queen f3 and with big pressure. But of course, if you little during the game calculate and not see concrete continuation, concrete winning thing, you can take bishop, take d5 and receive this between plus equal plus minus position.
وبالتاكيد لو انت مش لو ما قدرتش انت تحسب التفريعه ديت، فبالتاكيد بشكل طبيعي ممكن تاخد فيل في بيدا التفريعه اللي فاتت وهتاخد بشكل بسيط خالص وهتوصل لموقف مش قوي.
And the last two moves, the strongest moves here, this bishop g2. Because they have good idea. Bishop takes g2. This is strongest move in this position. And after king g2, d takes c4, this is force. Queen f3, again attack rook. Knight d7. Here for only a position for estimate. Here not so big advantage for white because this your king's position is not so good too. It's open. He take bishop takes g2 and after take d takes c4. But even in this position, black king stand in the center is not safe. And position, you know, many position when you play chess you cannot calculate until end. You must make estimate. And here, for example, for me will be enough. Understand that in this position I have practical chance. I have practical chance. Of course, here I cannot, I cannot confirm that this position exactly very nice for white. Yeah, because black have many possibilities. But I understand inside me. This is the, chess player feeling. This feeling coming to chess player when you have a big experience, you have good, this is one of the important things when you make training with a good trainer. Yeah, the good trainer can give you this feeling inside. For you must not, always think that chess only calculation. Yeah, calculate playing. You must any moment understand that this position is playable. Its position is playable. You have enough ideas. You have enough ideas, and with confidence go this position. Yeah, it's not every time you can calculate until end.
لان كل لاعب مثلا مستوى عليا ما يقدرش يحسب النهايه، فلازم مهم جدا ان يكون في مهاره تقييم الموقف. لان هنا في الموقف ده بيقول ان الموقف ده الابيض ما عندوش تفوق عالي، لان موقف الملك الابيض مش امن تماما، لكن وقوف الملك الاسود في المنتصف يعتبر غير امن. ولكن والنقطه المهمه هنا هي حدس اللاعب الشطرنجي، حدس اللاعب اللي هيخليه ان هو يقدر يقول انا عندي تفوق او اقدر انا اعمل حاجه، وده اللي المدرب لازم ينميه في اللاعب بتاعه، في اللاعب عن بتاعه.
Thank you. And here you have two possibilities. I think it's, for example, you can play knight c6, only move queen c8, and this normal move, slowly move this bishop f4 with initiative. Because how can black is develop? Your next move, rook d1 or rook c1 and attacking c4 fields, and your knight stand fantastic in c6. He's closed the develop place for rook and for queen. I think according, even if you, for example, check with computer, you will see that this position only computer can defend, because computer is very strong, but your opponent cannot defend. Yeah, it's normally because many times chess player make a mistake. Yeah, it's they make analyze at home with computer, and for example, you have two or three, you have one continuations, and in one of variation, when you choose this continuation, you received exactly better. You will receive exactly better. The next maybe plus equal, and one continuation is equal position. What do you think? In the high level, high level chess player is very happy that they have this continue. They are not searching winning position because they understand they cannot search at home this winning position because all these chess players' opponents make the same job, and maybe even far. You don't know. This is the what. But if you have these possibilities for one continuation is very good, one maybe little good, the third you have equal in your pocket. You can, without any problem, without any risk, you must go this position because not every time, even with if you play with white pieces, you must win. Yeah, it's in this moment in the high level chess, it's not so easy. They must make fantastic job at home for finally find any small things. It's not so easy. Any small. I not say about this big, discover any big things. It's difficult.
بيقول الخطأ هنا طبعا هنا ممكن الاسود بس هو الكمبيوتر بس هو ممكن يدافع، ومن الخطأ الشائع اللي بيحصل ان اللاعب بيخش ياخد الدور يحلله على الكمبيوتر يدور على موقف المكسب اللي فيه او الموقف المكسوب، ولكن في المعتاد ان هو مش الضروره ان انت تدور على الموقف المكسوب، لكن لو معاك ايكوال في المباراه عشان تطول في الكلام فالذاكره مش جايباني ان هو طويل. فالفكره كلها ان هو ان البشر بيعمل اخطاء، وهو طبيعي مش لازم في اللعيبه حتى على المستوى الكبير ما مش بيدوروا على الموقف المكسوب قوي، ان هو ممكن بيرضى بتفريعه اقل جوده لانه عارف ان قدامه برضه بيرضى بنفس الكلام نفس الموقف.
Okay, I have one small question. Here, possible black play e7 e6 or not? Why I said that this you have more than enough compensation against the pawn because your pieces stand, white pieces stand very well, and for example, why I this said because if you play here e6, can you play e6? Yes, rook take e6, f take e6, and queen h5 mat. This is the what a small variation, but this show for black it's not so easy find, it's not so easy find good move. Yeah, it's this is the situation. And the other continuation, knight f5 instead knight c6, knight f5, and for example, again if you play e6, the same mat, rook take e6 and queen h5 mat, and if you play rook g8 check, this is good, of course, the best continuation, king h1, e5 because you want knight d6 mat, your threat knight d6, and e5. And here, you know, okay, bishop e3. Calculate. Okay, again, for estimate, you have 2 pawns down, yeah? It's normally black, it's stand fantastic, but even computer here show that white little better position. But this is show that you have more than enough compensation, and because your knight stand fantastic in the f5, fantastic square, control all the fields around black king, and of course you have many good continuation. Rook d1, queen d5, rook g1, maybe you will change the rook g8, I don't know, many possibilities. I cannot say that this is winning position for white. No. Maybe even this equal position, maybe little good for white, but this is playable position. For example, for me will be this is enough, I will go this position. Okay, maybe I will not win, but this is not this variation that you not must play rook e1 because this variation. This first your opponent must calculate this variation, and secondary that it's good position. It's not bad. Last okay, yes, very good.
من الواضح ان الابيض يعني خسران نهائي، ولكن لو حطيت الموقف على الكمبيوتر هيقول لك ان الابيض افضل قليلا، وان هو عنده تعويض كافي بسبب الحصان اللي واقف في المربع f5 وبسبب سيطرته التامه، وممكن يكمل اي تكمله بعد كده مش هتفرق، لكن هو مش موقف مكسوب للابيض، لكن موقف ملعوب ويمكن فيه افضليه للابيض.
And last possibilities here, this d takes c4. Okay, this is more simple continuation. In this case, rook take e4, queen d5, normal develop, and queen f3. Queen f3 again. You won't take rook take e7, e6, and bishop f4. Nice move. I even write plus minus this winning position. Okay, a little much, but I don't see good move for black. You have threat other rook e1 or rook d1. You have, and I don't see how you can defend this position. I don't see.
انا مش عارف ازاي ادافع للاسود.
Don't see. You can try it, but oh yeah, I have fantastic develop, and even in this variation, compare with variation bishop takes g2, I have very safe king. Very safe king. This is this is the move selection when more or less all the move selection when you make decision play rook e1. In the game was a e5. In the game was a e5. Fischer answered queen a4 check. Here have many other continuation too, but queen a4 is not bad. Knight d7. But if you play queen d7, here winning next variation. Bishop b5. Winning continuation. You must take, yes. A, B. Queen take A8. Okay, you attacking knight B8. Bishop D6. Rook take E4. Looks like difficult, but it's not difficult. Rook take E4 and queen take E4. What we received? We received the same material equal position. At position after knight F5 will be absolutely lost. Knight F5, bishop E3, rook D1, and game over. It's okay. Sure.
لكن احنا دلوقتي وصلنا بعد التفريعه ديت للماتيريال المتساوي، الموقف متساوي، ولكن بعد ما الحصان يطلع في 5 هتلاقي الموقف محسوب لبعض.
And in this case, black answer knight d7, but this is not enough too. Rook take e4. Okay, this is force. This is, you see, always the same idea. When black play e7, e5, you will occupy f5 field for f5 square for knight, and immediately received, even if your opponent have exchange advantage, and not important. Your knight minimum equal with rook. Minimum equal. And very difficult for defense, this position. In the game was a bishop c5, knight g7, unbelievable strong move, because because black can play only king e7, because if king f8, bishop h6, and this case king e7, moment, sorry, hold on. Knight g7, king, what I make, yeah, there. Knight g7, if you play king f8, in this case bishop h6, very strong attack, decisive attack. In the game was a king e7, knight f5 check again, and after king e8 you cannot play castle, you cannot make castle in the future. Your king will be always standing on e8, and bishop e3, develop, take. You know, white, black resign, not move. Your next move, rook d1, and after what they can make. You cannot even play with king any moves, yeah? King f8, rook d1, lost. Huh? Yes. Yes, finish, game finish.
في الموقف ده الاسود سجل ان مفيش دفاع عن روك d1.
And this is game show for one of example how you must calculate during the game, yeah. Of course, not so easy every time. This system calculate. Of course, not so easy, but this is the direction. This is the direction. Normally, according to your understanding, you will make this moves fix this move selection according to your understanding. Of course, how your understanding will be deeper and deeper. Of course, this move selection will be more and more, or even maybe not so more if you understand that immediately for these 2, 3, for example 8 continuation normal. You understand immediately, like I said to you, for me this position with knight a5 even not for analyze. Yeah, I know that maybe it's not winning, but I know that my position is playable and I have a good continuation, and very good chess player maybe will be calculate only this 2, 3, for very important position, because this other immediately say, according to his experience, this is okay, only check for blunders. It's okay, this okay, this okay, and okay, this is 2 or 3, I must calculate how much is possible deeper. Deeper, because I understand that this is not so clean, yeah, not so clean inside. Have this feeling. Yeah, it's normally for a high quality chess player inside have a feeling. He's little afraid. Yeah, maybe this is not so nice. Yeah, it's this moment, and calculate deeper. But this is the way. This is the way for study, for educate, for study. Good calculate. Yeah, this is the way, and of course not return. Again calculate many times, 1 or 2 times for the small period you can return, because for checking for blunders, but not again. This is good move, good, but maybe I will search one more. I will say you one interesting thing, that you're normally in my live show for me, and even with my students when I make the job, I show that normally when you see the first continuation, your first continuation, 90% this is the best. This is practice show, you know. 90% this is the best. You know, if you have confidence, you will make this this move. Yeah, because it's even this is not only many chess players thinking like this. It's a first continuation is the best. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
طبعا ده مثال على طريقه الحساب. ده بالتاكيد مش هيكون الموضوع مش هيكون سهل، ولكن كل واحد هيحسب على المستوى على وفقا لفهمه، وكل ما يكون الفهم اعمق كل ما يكون اختيار النقله هيكون افضل. وممكن نلجا بعد كده لتقييم الموقف لو مش هنقدر نمسك النهائي. في المعتاد ان احنا في المعتاد ده الشطرنج بيبقى عنده حادثه او عنده شعور بالنقله، ودايما في معظم الاحيان او بنسبه 80% بتكون النقله الاولى اللي هو بيحسبها بتكون هي النقله السليمه، ولو عنده الثقه هيحسبها. ومهم جدا ان هو يحسبها تاني، ولكن مش يعني مش كل شويه يقول دي نقله كويسه وارجع فيها وهحاول ان انا احسبها تاني وتالت ورابع. الفكره كلها ان هو لازم يكون الحسبه مره واحده.
So next example. This is again classical game between Polugaevsky and Tal. Very nice game, of course with small mistakes, because today you know, during this time of course this understand that this is the best game, but of course today a modern computer can show anything always. You know, against computer, why cannot play even world champion and a very high quality chess player? Because computer can defend, I can say, every position. Every position can defend, even not about attack. Defense can every position. This new engine, this Houdini is unbelievable strong, but this is of course not finished. I think it's you cannot science stop. They will develop always, and I even because computer have I always return for the question of the computer, because this is very important for the trainers. It's many students that okay, I can see in the computer this in this position I can see and make NLS computer. They cannot understand for only your when you show your direction for understanding chess, because computer, you know, computer clean, good calculate, very deep calculate for you know. Man or woman, not important, cannot calculate this very deep. Yeah, but when you play against your opponent, you must not forget that you play not against computer. This is very important, because it's sometimes even when we make job with this very high quality chess player, they always okay, when check by computer, see that this is okay, it's maybe not enough. But I always offer him play, because it's why you think that your opponent will exactly answer like computer, yeah? Okay, if he saw the same position, he will answer, yeah? But if you see this last tournament, this candidate tournaments or this Grand Prix tournaments, you will see that this moment the best chess player in the world searching more left continuations, not directions, yeah, not because they always afraid afraid to receive good preparation from his again from his opponent. This is the problem. Just but for the trainer, you must always explain for your pupils that important for without computer, of course, today impossible, because computer give very big information the first, and they can immediately answer for you in very small and other questions, and immediately say that this is not good, this is good. This is you will win time. This is time. This moment, our century is very dynamics. You know, it's you must when in my time it's normally a good player can develop during 8-10 years, but today you can develop more quickly, yeah, because thanks for computer. But if you use computer very much, in this case I can say you exactly for your student will be not so good players in the future. Yeah. He will, you know, he will immediately okay, I will give you, because idea only one idea, and after you can all this very nice tell, yeah, and and this case when your student play with understanding, this is the for different between for like say former Soviet Russian school, yeah. This is the for different. The people make a job, very good job with trainer, and they when go to the West country or other country playing the tournament, they very easy winning, because it's playing with understanding. You know, not without only the technical moment, yeah. But this moment, of course, in all the world, the same, because they have computer. It's not different. But our experience show that better make 50-50. I again repeat. So.
مرة ثانية بيقول إن هو التحليل على الكمبيوتر مهم جدا إن اللاعب أو إن المدرب يدي اللاعب بتاعه الأساس أو الانطباع أو الفكرة إن هو ما بيلعبش الكمبيوتر، وإن اللاعب الخصم بتاعه مش هيختار نفس الاختيار اللي اختار الكمبيوتر إلا إذا كان شاف نفس الموقف بشكل مشابه. وفي المعطيات اللاعب بياخد 10 سنين عشان يتطور تطور جيد، ولكن دلوقتي ممكن الكمبيوتر يكون يختصر المدة بالرغم من ان اعتقاده الشخصي لو تم الافراط في استخدام الكمبيوتر هتلاقي اللاعب يطلع لاعب غير قوي جدا، لان الكمبيوتر عنده القدره طبعا ان هو يدافع على اي موقف، بالتاكيد خصوصا برنامج زي هوديني الاحدث، وبالتاكيد بيعيد تاني ان هو استخدام الكمبيوتر لازم يكون مناصفه مع الاستخدام العقلي.
I would like to say one sentence more, because, for example, even when we make training with my team, yeah, with this Armenian team or with Petr Reko, it's normally we not open computer the first time, from the first moment. We, of course, we must see, for example, this opening position, and without any informations, because of course we have experience for these variations. Of course we have, because it's many years in chess, but better because better search with help with your head, yeah, it's searching. And after when 1 hour, 2 hours job, we see that this is maybe looks not bad, only after we check with computer. Sometimes computer, of course, say your idea is not good. Yeah, it's possible, why not, even this, because computer is very strong. Sometimes okay, he is agree. If he's agree, this is like one point. Why? Because happened one time in the during this Dresden Olympics, when we prepare to match with the match to France. During the preparation, I understand that this position possible one, this nice move against this Akopyan play against Vachier Lagrave, this very famous players, and I find the move Rook D1 and my piece under the blow, under the attack, my piece, and I not believe, but my feeling showed that this must say that this possible move, and okay, but not so much time we have. I search this Rook D1 move, and okay, so I must check with computer. And when computer write only 008 plus, I understand that we will win. Because if computer cannot say to you that this is impossible, in this case this move is correct. This game was a 27 moves. Akopyan won this game very easy with this Rook D1 move. This is the what possible when you with your head you can search and find this move. This is exactly fantastic preparation, because only with computer your opponent used to.
برضه بضرب مثال على تدريبات الفريق عندك في ارمينيا ان هم ما بيستخدموش الكمبيوتر من اول المره الاولى. بالتاكيد بيستخدموا الكمبيوتر لان هم طبعا عندهم خبره بالتفريعات العديده للافتتاح من واقع خبرتهم، ولكن برضه ان هم ما بيستخدموش الكمبيوتر اكتر عشان خاطر يشغلوا الدماغ، ولما وبعد كده يعملوا تشيك على النقله بتاعتهم دي على الكمبيوتر، ولو الكمبيوتر ساعات مش النقله مش مظبوطه، ولكن لما الكمبيوتر بيبقى مظبوطه ده تعتبر بمثابه ان هم كسبوا نقطه. وضرب مثال على ماتش بصراحه الاسامي مش واضحه عندي ماتش جميل بالظبط. في المثال ده كان النقله كان عنده احساس فقط انها نقله جيده، ولعبها والكمبيوتر رافع عليها بعد ما وكسب الماتش، وبعد ما راح للكمبيوتر بيقول عليها لعبه رائعه.
After I will show this game, interesting for you will be. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, but this position happened between Pologaevsky and Tal, and this is position with isolate pawn. Yeah. Today for our second lecture, today will be about isolate pawn. I will more this deep because this is a good lecture. More than 6 example will be. It's nice. You will see more after this lecture. This position, of course, very interesting. You know, okay, this theory about isolate pawn, I will say later. Here, you must make choice for the white move. Looks like possible move bishop take e6, yeah? For example, bishop take e6. You beginning this make all move this fix all this move selection, yeah? For your white move, you must think what you can make, yeah? Okay, you beginning think bishop take e6, first move. Second move. You know what is the threat? Black have a threat, knight take d4. Because when you take knight d4, queen h2 mat, yeah? Queen h2, queen g2 mat. Yes, if knight take d4, you have not good answer. Knight d4, rook d4, for example, bishop take f3. And after queen take h2. Understand? Yeah, it's yes. Knight take black have a threat. Knight take d4. In this case, you can see other moves. One other decision, g3 for bishop f4. But after g3, of course, this diagonal will be very weak, and bishop stand b7, fantastic, become fantastic strong. In this case, what you make? You have move, of course, d5. But after d5 move will be all the pieces change, and normally will be draw. But you play with white. You want your search advantage, yeah, because you play with white, yeah. Chess, okay, yeah. And third possibility, play this active move knight b5. Because after knight b5, you attack queen, and if queen go d7, you have other continuations, nice continuation. And finally, Pologaevsky make decision because bishop take is bishop. The moment I will show. No. If for a moment notation. If play bishop. Moment. Knight b5, bishop a6. If bishop take e6, I will write this. If bishop take e6, this case, like I tell you, have a knight d4 move. And I think it's very bad for white. Okay, we can make the first I attacking your queen. If rook take d4, bishop take f3. Again, the same combination. Bishop g4 you cannot because knight take e2. Knight take d4 you cannot because queen take h2. Easy. In this case, always this resource. Black have this resource. Bishop knight take d4. You must be careful. Always, I would like to say next. Always when knight stands g4, queen c7, bishop b7. Always you must know about bishop take a3 idea. Sometimes this is, and you see queen stand e2. When queen stands e2, you cannot transpose your king. For example, many times you can play h3, and when bishop take a3, queen h2 check, and king go to e2. But not every time. Yeah, this is the this feeling, yeah, experience. Show that when queen stands e2, it's not so easy. In this case, white play knight b5. Knight b5, and here if you play queen b8, in this case bishop e6 working, because you defense d4. You can take with knight. Difficult or not? Okay, I will repeat. Idea for black, play knight take d4. How you can defense against this? If you play d5, in this case will be positioned nearly very too close to draw. In this case, you don't want to agree with this continuation. You want search and find any better continuation. Other g3, of course, make weaknesses for for this diagonal, and you very easy come to knight b5 move. Easy come. I don't say that knight b5 give you advantage in any variation, maybe not so big advantage, but this is the best continuation in this position. Knight b5. In the game was a bishop a6. Interesting. We will first see in the game and after other. In the game was a bishop a6. A nice continuation. Queen take e6. When you play, of course, knight b5, you must calculate bishop a6 move, of course. And after bishop a6, you have this queen e6 continuation. It's not nice. You see all this variation until end. But okay, this selection, this is not you must search and find. Yeah. Queen e6, bishop b5, because f take e6, bishop e6, knight c7, and bishop take g4, 2 pawns more. Yeah. If f take e6, you can take knight c7, rook c7, bishop e6, and bishop g4, 2 pawns more. Of course, bishop b5, queen takes g4, bishop e2. You have only 1 pawn more, but black is very active. Bishop e7, this is force. Queen e7, and rook e1. Nice move. Bishop f3. I will repeat again. This is only the first time. Queen take f3. Queen d7. d5. Knight d4. It looks like it's very long variation, but if you find idea queen e6, you during the 5-6 minutes can calculate this. You can calculate, but you must calculate little deep for see this moment very nice move. And here queen d3, knight c2, and this fantastic move. If you don't see move this before, you cannot go these variations. Bishop b1. Unbelievable strong move, attacking knight, and you must not other move. You must take queen take h7. I will repeat 1 time more. King f8, bishop f5, and with idea rook take e1, queen h8 mat. Queen d5, of course, the main move. Queen e8, bishop takes c8. It's winning move, but you know this is one small variations. If queen h8, you think that this is winning, but here you lost. Not win, you lost. Because against rook e1 mat, you have not defense. You must 2 times take e8, and without exchange, losing position. This is good idea. This is show that always calculation, it's not so easy job. You must calculate a tactical, very tactical position. Of course, you must calculate how much is possible deep. Very tactical, because when you sacrifice piece, you must know after this you will win or not. Because otherwise you must immediately make congratulations. Yeah, it's not so nice. Yeah. This is the trick. Yeah, now queen h8, king e7, rook e1. But after queen e8, winning rook's bishop takes c8. Bishop c8, winning the same variation, but the first you take rook. And finally, you will receive pawn endings with 2 pawns more. I think it's enough. The same variation. Rook takes c8, queen h8 check, king e7, rook e1, and after taking e8 2 times. And knight e1, queen h7, this bishop f5, and queen take d5, of course. This is the best move. Rook take e1. My threat is queen h8. Only move f6. Bishop c8. Rook c8. Okay, after this combination, you have only 1 pawn more. Okay, this is a technical position. I cannot say this is absolutely winning position, but you have very good chance for win. Very good chance for win because king is not safe. Black king is not safe. You will play next moves h4, h5 with idea h6, queen g6, g3. This is technical position. I think it's you have a real chance for win. You have real chance for win. I will show variations. Yeah, again, yeah, it's.
هو مش موقف مكسوب ولكنه يعتقد انه في احتماليه كبيره جدا للابيض عشان موقف ملك الاسود غير امن.
This is what happened in the game. This is what happened in the game. This is this variation. Okay, if play bishop a6, you must of course know that here queen take e6. This is a calculation, and here go more or less force. Bishop b5, queen take g4, bishop e2, bishop e7, queen e7, rook e1, bishop take f3, queen f3, queen d7, it's correct move, d5, knight d4. Of course, if in this position knight will withstand d6, possible, you can transpose knight d6, yeah, knight f5, bishop b1, g6. Yes, and after knight d6, you have a very good blockade piece. Knight is always the best blockade piece, yeah. And you will have. I will not say that this is equal position or not. You will have a little bad position, but possible for defense. Not so easy for white win this position. I will say you one more. This always when you know all these structures, you will make good decision. Here, of course, when knight stand d6, you see this pawn stand b6. Pawn stand b6, yes. If pawn will stand b7, in this case, after when knight stand d6, this position is very difficult for white win. But when pawn stand b6, you have this c6 field. And after rook c1, rook c6, you can give this pawn and open this bishop and with attack f7. This is only inside feeling, yeah? You can this explain, yeah?
هذا الموقف ما يكونش فيه ممكن ما يكونش طبعا في مكسب للابيض ولكن في اساس داخلي هنا بيقوى بالمعرفه بالهيكل البادئ او الهيكل الجديد. هو بيتكلم هنا على المربع تي 6 اللي هو المربع ده في ظل وجود العسكري اللي في بي 6 هيكون مربع صعب جدا ان احنا الابيض يوصل له ولكن مع في ظل تركيبه البيادق اللي هم اي 7 وبي 6 بيكون المربع سي 6 مربع مجيد للابيض.
I will it's okay. This is additional weakness. You know c6 additional weakness. If pawn stand b7 with knight d6, you can very long make defense. You can very long make defense. This is not so easy win. But with pawn b6, you can, for example, transpose your queen f3, rook c1 with idea rook c6. And this case will be a very good chance, yeah, very good chance. In this case, knight a5, knight d6 here not enough. Okay, you can play more moves, more, but I think it's a real white stand better, yeah. Okay, and I will continue.
هو الفكرة بتدور على ان حصان رجعت رجوع حصان دي 6 مش هيكون كافي لان هنا في النقط اللي هو بعد روك سي 1 روك سي 6 يمكن يفتح اللي هو بينول A2 F8 A2 G.
This is of course small positional moment, but this is always very important. I will show after today many interesting games where the small position moment make decisive. Will decisive. Knight d4, Knight c2, bishop b1, nice move. And here, this is like we saw, bishop f5, like we look. Queen e8, this is a nice variation for queen h8, this mistake, and black is win. And against queen e8, you must take bishop c8. The same variations with winning continuation. And after this is normal move, queen d5, rook e1, f6, take, and this position, technical position. This is one against bishop a6, how that happened in the game. Oh yeah, sorry, I give you. Yeah. And yes, and here of course again, black have this after even knight b5. Suddenly black have knight d4 move. Knight d4 move because if rook d4, because if you sorry. Because after knight d4, if you take knight take d4, yes, immediately will be happen the same. Rook d4. Again, if you rook d4, bishop take a3. And after queen take h7, bishop take g5. It's good for black. In this case, why take rook take d4? For when you take, I will take with knight. Yeah. But of course, black play bishop f3. This. Yeah. This happened. No, it's okay.
Watch chess.
Bishop take f3. Knight takes e7. Very force. Bishop take e2. Rook take d8. Bishop take d8. Knight e6. Because you see, even black have one pawn more after this combination. But have knight e6. Strong move. Bishop g5. Not so easy combination, of course. Knight g5, but very nice. Knight e5. You must defend f7. f4. Attacking. h6. f take and e6. And e6. Okay, but here, if you think that this winning position is not, it's good for white, but maybe not enough, because finally we'll receive. Black will play the best moment, change the bishop, and rook index one pawn more, maybe will be not enough. But again, this I will say you that even when black played the nice move knight d4, even in this case white save any advantage. But you see even Tal in his level play bishop a6 and lost this nice game. Moment.
هنا الوقت برضه ما يعتبرش التفوق اللي عند الابيض، ما يعتبرش كافي، ونقدر نشوف في الموقف ده نتال حتى في مستواه قوي قدر ان هو يعني اخطا وخسر.
Yes, okay. In the next game, one of my games. Okay, thanks, yeah.
After this game, we'll make a break.
Yeah, make break, yeah. Well, like you said yesterday, yeah. 11:30, it's okay. I remember, yeah. And this is position happened, this very important game was for me. This is my game against Grandmaster Furman when I was very young, and this was a semi-final of the Soviet Championship. If I won this game, in this case I will qualify for the higher league, and in this high league participate Petrosyan, Spassky, Karpov, Keres. Is very nice tournament. For me, will be very good step for development. But this was the last round, and I received this looks nice position for black. And here this can you see what is the move is interesting for you? Can you say me what is the move is interesting? Can you find Two knight e3 possible, of course, and huh? Rook.
الوقت الابيض
Rook stand e8.
لا الابيض نو 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 you understood for black
Black moves, yeah, black move.
الابيض حط
Rook.
let's see what's
Now what is the black move? What do you think? Okay. Yeah, it's correct. And this was a decisive moment in my. Yeah, it's correct move. Yeah. And knight d4, because after you see the white pieces stand very passive. Yeah, white pieces stand very passive. Very important if you can open this diagonal, because in this case queen g5 and bishop b7 will be attack g2 field. Yeah, this is one moment. Second moment, when you play knight d4 and e take d4, c take d4, I will show this on the board, but I only for explaining. See, d4, open this c line, c file, and queen will be under the attack. Yeah, under attack. And plus, after knight d4, e take d4, you will be having the future e4, e3 moves for open this diagonal. But of course, if you sacrifice piece, you must calculate how much is possible until end. In the game was a knight d4. This is nice. I find this move, and force e take d4. No, okay. If you take bishop d4, thank you very much. I take e take c take d4, attack your. If take bishop d4, c take d4, attack your queen, and after take e3. And winning position immediately. Of course, you must take my piece. C take d4, attacking queen. Here only one move, queen d2. Other move is losing immediately. Queen d2, e3. This is force. Rook takes c8 for the field for c1. F take e3. F take e3. And knight f3. This is only move, otherwise is losing immediately. Knight f3 attacking, and queen g6. Until this moment, I calculate during the game. I calculate that after queen g6, my next move will be knight f4, and a crazy attack, and cannot defense. And this is, of course, was correct because here. White not have a big choice. They have only, I think, queen e1 like happened in the game, or knight e5. If you play knight e5, I will play slowly move queen e6. It's you don't have again you must play queen e1, but it's not enough. You must play bishop g4. I have f5. In this case, attacking d2, attacking g4. Finally, you can play this position. You can play queen e2, take f5, take g4, but you have pawn more and good position. And you know when different color bishops, if you have different color bishops and you have attack, you have like one piece more. It's not bad. This case, this position for estimate exactly minus plus. But of course, white don't. You want to say?
يقول لما يكون في افلام مختلفه ومعاك عسكري زياده كامل او كان معاك بالظبط قطعه كامله.
هجوم معاك
البيت
كأن معاك قطعه زياده.
And here, okay, I show these variations. After queen g6, of course, white play, of course, not the best move, but only playable move because you not give the piece, yeah, not return the piece. But here, queen e1, I calculate, continue calculate. I play knight f4, attacking mat. You have only move g3, because if you play knight h4, queen g5. It's this losing position. Bishop g2, very nice move. Mat. You have piece more, but you cannot defense. Nice continuations. In this case, knight h4 not enough, and in the game was a g3. G3. But what I achieved? I achieved finally for the open this open diagonal. Yeah, open this b7 h1 diagonal. And after g3, rook c2, unbelievable nice attack. Finally, even I can say you, I not win this game. I not won this game because make one stupid move. It's terrible but even in this case I received the prize for the best game. So it was interesting. I not won this game, but don't won this game and received prize because it was a nice. Every move is very specific. Yeah, rook c2, bishop f1, e2. Nice attack was this. e2, rook d2, and this moment I had 20 minutes. I had here 20 minutes. 20 minutes I had, not enough time. My opponent had 20 minutes too. And here he's thinking, tank, and finally after 18 minutes he played rook d2. During when he tanked, I thinking too, yeah, and because I saw one fantastic continuation, I think it's okay, this is enough, why I must search second. And this is what I said to you, that you must sometimes check, yeah? This is blunder. This is one move blunder. Because in this position, I immediately play take ef1 queen, and this was my calculation, king f1 and queen c6. Because always this diagonal was under the pressure, and you don't have any good move, because after rook takes c2, queen f3 force mat. And finish. And I was very happy because he have not queen e8, because queen under the defense, and not move. And I was very happy. Game finish. I was qualified this fantastic tournament. It's a nice emotion. And here I received. I forgot because always my bishop control under the control my bishop, and I play queen c6 and receive queen e4. Immediately draw. Immediately draw. You cannot make nothing. Immediately draw, because take and draw. Okay, not important. Draw. Different color bishop, equal material. It's not nothing. It's, if I think little more, this is what I would like to say. That this is here he play rook d2 because he don't have other move. Is not even though you must not think. Yeah, you must see only that after queen c6 you have queen e4. You take rook take d4. A game over. You cannot take not any possibility. If knight d2, this take queen d3, next move queen e3 mat, or e1 queen finish. It's easy. And this other is nice. Other, if you take queen d2, it's nice. Queen, unbelievable combination. Both pieces under the blow, you cannot defend. And this for find this variation, we grandmaster master need 2 minutes, 1 minute, not more, yeah. But because my attention was at this queen c6 nice move, very nice. Queen c6, the defense e8, and nice mat queen f3, exactly price for for this for good attack and other. And this moment I was young and thinking, it's very easy. Queen c6, knight before was a nice combination. Knight d4, e3, rook c2, e2, all the moves. Queen g6, slowly move. But this is the why you must always until end. Easy moment, but until end. Okay. You see 11:30 like it. Yeah, okay. After we'll continue. Okay, 10 minutes break. Yeah, well, how many you can say? How long you want? 10 minutes?
ولكن هنا اللي خلاه يغلط يعمل البلندر ده ان هو احساسه وانتباهه المركز قوي نحو كوين سي 6. دي كانت انتباه مركز قوي فيها عشان في بعدها ما حسبش كوين اي 4.